Alright guys, so today I'm going to be coaching someone who's bronze. I'm not actually going to watch them play just because I've done a lot today already, so I just kind of want to show them some stuff in a custom game, but I still want to help them. She's bronze. I think she plays like Sage Skye, so I'm gonna go ahead and call her, and then yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I am good. So yeah, we could do like a shorter session, and I can show you some stuff on like whatever map you wanna focus on,
Yeah,
as well as
sure.
like different agents. So you play like Sage Skye, right?
Sky Rainer for now.
Okay, and you're bronze?
Yeah, I'm bronze too.
Okay, perfect. How long have you been playing?
This is my first person shooter game. So I've been playing for like 3 months now.
Cool, and you're not iron, so that's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think your worst maps are?
My worst maps are probably Icebox and Bind
Bind?
Refactor.
Okay, I have to fix that one. Bind's one of my favorite maps, so if you play Sky and Rina, I can definitely
Yeah.
help you. We can
Yeah.
start an attack, but what do you think your main problems are? Like, do you have any idea, or not at all?
I tend to get too stressed easily. And that kind of like goes out on my aim,
Hmm. Yeah, that's
where
a
I would be over peaking and then
your aim will
yeah.
like twitch kind of, and you'll
Yeah.
you'll whiff. I feel like this is a pretty common problem for people that are in littler ranks.
Mhm.
So I can just show you like, since I'm not watching you play, I can well, for that I can like suggest you play like warm up. I don't know if you warm up or not. Um,
Sometimes.
okay, so you can just spend like 5 or 10 minutes before you play like in the range, just shooting bots or something.
Yeah.
And over time, your aim will become less twitchy and like you'll whiff less. It'll still happen. Like it still
Alright.
happens to me, but um,
Yeah.
yeah. So what do you find like hard about this map?
Mainly positioning,
Okay,
like where I should be most of the time.
yeah. So
I'm getting home.
do you need to answer that?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So so you can think of this map as like two halves, right? So if you split like right down the middle, you have B
Yeah.
site and you have A site, and then for each of these, so for like A site, you have two ways you can attack it. You have two
Mhm.
ways you can attack B site as well. So if you see it like this will help a lot. Um, Basically, just know when you're attacking, there's 4 ways you can go. And if you're playing Skye, we'll just say you're playing Skye since I picked her.
Yeah.
Um, it's really important that you use your dog to like open up the area. So like if you're attacking here, one of the most common dogs in like high ranks is just go like this. You're just dog, you clear this
Uh-huh.
corner, and then you come up. You can clear you hold like that as well. And
Uh-huh.
if you tell your team you're doing this, I mean, in bronze it's kind of like hit or miss. Your team is probably
Yeah.
just doing like random shit a lot of the time, but
Yeah.
if they listen at all, they'll follow up, and as you get up in a higher rank, and even just for yourself, if you do this, and then you know this is clear, so you don't have to worry about it. And
Yeah.
then you know U-Haul's clear at least for a second. So you can dog there. You can dog like any one of these 4 places,
Alright.
but the best places to use your dog is like here and here, these two in the middle.
Alright.
Um, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, maybe I could watch you play a game actually. I feel like that's probably more beneficial, and then I can come back. I want to do this, but I realize it's actually just quite hard to like coach someone I don't actually know like how they play.
Yeah.
So if you want to play a game, um,
Yeah, sure. I'll get
okay,
on again.
yeah,
Um,
and I'll come back to this.
yeah.
So how's your day?
My day was questionable, but you know what? It's fine. I've been actually playing with a broken finger for 3 weeks.
Which finger is it?
Um,
Left one? Or
it's my middle finger on my right hand, so it isn't
so
really that useless. It's just positioning on the mouse is really weird
yeah,
when
I
you can't
can
really use it.
yeah I can't imagine playing like that. Like with like imagine
Yeah,
like a cast or something. That would be hard.
it was like with a metal plate, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want me to play competitive or
Oh yeah, you can play comp.
yeah, okay.
Is this your highest, like the highest rank you've had is bronze 2?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I only came to bronze 2, and then I got really shit teammates, and everything kind of went downhill from that.
Yeah, it happens. Is that
So
what's
what
your
I
ping?
figured out was I've been like playing with people I know, because then me and them can start like um
Like coordinating and whatnot and have easier
yeah,
games. Yeah, easier times than randoms.
yeah.
What's your ping? It looks like you had high ping there.
I am from Norway, in fact.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but it like sometimes it can give me a benefit, because usually I can like no peek someone faster, and their reaction time isn't as fast.
Yeah, it's like the ping gives you an advantage. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, I think playing with friends is really good because like lower ranks, once you hit like diamond, you can only play with one other friend. But
Yeah,
below that, you can play with like up to 5 people. So
yeah,
yeah, that's a good idea to do for sure. Um, the one thing about like if you play with like if you have a group of 5 people, I think it puts you against another group of 5 people. So it might be hard if
yeah,
you guys aren't like trying or like trying super hard. But
yeah.
you're getting coaching, so I'm guessing you want to improve.
I do.
Let's see what map you get. Perfect. Surely they don't dodge.
Do you want me to take Skye and select Skye, or?
Yeah, and select whatever you want to play.
Alright.
So
I'll
Sky
just do Skye
is
since you
yeah,
kind of
Sky
main her.
Sky is one of the best agents for sure. Uh,
Uh-huh.
so I'll be interested to see how you play her. 'Cause there's a
Oh
few.
no.
You can play her. Don't worry. You don't have to feel like most people feel like under pressure, but you don't have to worry. Uh,
Alright.
wherever you are, it can help you, even if
Alright.
you're making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Um, do you ever like talk to your team?
I do usually. I'm usually the one that seek out people that talk in the start.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Very vocal.
Yeah, that's very good. Like most people in lower ranks don't really calm at all. Like they don't say anything. So
Yeah.
if you can say like really important things, even just the most important things, it'll benefit your team. Even
Yeah.
like bronze players, if you say like I don't know, like where someone is, it can help them. So
Yeah.
and plus,
Um
yeah, go ahead.
it's usually like in the start of the round to see who's vocal or not.
Hmm. You
So it
like
kind of
say
depends on
hello.
my team. Yeah. I'm like
Hmm.
hello to just check who has mics and shit.
Yep. And as you go up, more and more people will talk. So you're just like building a skill that'll be
Yeah.
important later. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can do the play I was showing you. You can ask your team to go A short and you can dog.
Alright.
Is that what you usually buy on pistol run?
I usually buy Ghost.
Okay, you can do that.
I found out that I usually do best in pistol rounds with the Ghost.
Yeah, the ghost is
Um,
very good.
yeah. Hey, yo, can we go A?
You just say I'm gonna dog A short.
I'm gonna die at A short, so can we just go A?
Perfect.
Would
So
you prefer me doing this side or the other side? Or?
so this side's fine for now, but the other side's actually better because like there's a little gap right here,
Alright.
and um enemies can actually see you from the start here. But this is fine because I don't
Alright.
think anyone will peek it in this rank.
Alright.
So yeah, walk up close to like where the garage thing is, and you can dog from there.
Like here?
Yeah. Good. Good. You can tell your team to push her. You can flash here.
You push?
Gonna peek each to the right. Good try. I don't think you did too much wrong there. I might have called for like a TP, like
Uh-huh.
just because I saw like 2 and there's a good chance there's gonna be 3 there pretty soon.
Uh-huh.
Um, it was a really good dog. It's just unfortunate because whenever you hit the Reyna with the dog, she also flashed, so your
Mhm.
team was like passive. Also the flash is kind of like questionable because I think you blinded one of your teammates, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're gonna buy here, I would hit B. So you see where it says min next round?
Yeah.
Try to have at least 3,400 if you're gonna buy stuff. It's best if you just save
Okay.
this round, but yeah. It's fine, it's fine. You can just keep this for now.
Alright.
It's best to just not buy anything second round if you lose though, first one. This is good. Oh, wow. That's actually really unfortunate. So do you usually buy like second round even if you lose first one?
It depends on my team, kinda.
So like if they buy, you'll buy too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Even if your team's buying, I would just save because
Alright.
like you have to understand that these people are not very good at the game at all.
Yeah.
So like if you're copying what they're doing, it's
Uh-huh.
you can go ahead and buy those since they're buying here, and then you can buy like Spectre armor and like a dog maybe,
Yeah, alright.
and buy heal too if you're gonna go light. I'll just buy full everything. Yep. You can dog again. Tell your team to follow it maybe. Oh, I think that's a one way. Yeah. Okay. You can flash to the right. Oh, you dinked her. Good try. Yeah, I was gonna say they could be there, but
Uh-huh.
also sorry if I'm talking too much during the rounds.
No,
Trying to
no,
work on
no,
that.
you're doing good. I don't really mind having people talk. I found out that usually when I get distracted with people talking, I kind of do better at the game because I don't
That's
worry too much of what I'm doing. Like I
yeah.
just do it naturally.
Like flow state.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So like you did dog, and I think the reason you didn't think like place your crosshair at Hookah was or U-Haul was because you dogged it and there's no one there.
Yeah.
But like some amount of seconds has passed since you dogged it, so they can walk in there and be there now.
Yeah.
This is good. Yeah. So if you get really good aim, you can get out of this rank. If you get really good game sense, you can get out of this rank. If you get both, you can
Uh-huh.
get like you can rank up like 2 tiers, like from bronze to gold.
Uh-huh.
Your team's playing this good. I think I'll have you start on the left side of A short this time and dog from there.
Alright.
Dog into dog into U-Haul and this time just try to get to U-Haul first.
Alright.
And maybe don't have spike. Also you guys got a
Yeah.
win, so that's good. It's fine if you carry spike, but for this play let's not pick it up.
What do you suggest I buy?
You can request actually go light armor and Phantom and then or whatever. Do you like Phantom or Vandal?
I do like the Vandal much
Okay,
more.
go Vandal and then dog and flash, yeah. And now you dog and you basically just walk up, but this time you can flash, but when you flash, cross to U-Haul.
Alright.
Okay, this time,
Rotate.
yeah, you can rotate. That's a good call. You can flash into Hookah. This is good. You can flash again. Beautiful, good job. TP, TP. Watch spawn. Yep. Good try.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I kind of spray a lot more when I don't really mean to.
Yeah. The good news is I don't think you're gonna spend too much longer in bronze.
Mhm.
But I think you have. I can already see a couple things you can improve on. Like you said,
Alright.
your spray. If you like
Yeah.
spraying, you might like the Phantom. Like the Phantom is really good for spraying. You probably just have had a few bad experiences with it. You don't like it as much.
Yeah. What do you suggest I buy here?
Um, mm, so you can just buy like a ghost, and
On
you
the
can
bot?
buy a dog in light armor. You can go long, go long.
That was very awkward.
Yeah. Oh, they're all peeking. You can go back. It's fine. You can go back A. Dog short still. Oh, yeah. He won't come from there. He'll come from market. Good job. Go ahead. We actually came from there.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Good kill though.
It's kind of like in bronze. It's either you get like okay teammates, or you get cook teammates, or you get really bad.
Yes, this never changes.
Yeah.
The only thing that like can change in your games is you and how you play and how you like perceive your team.
Yeah.
Like like even now like people. I wish everyone could understand this because like it's what holds a lot of people back, especially in like plat. It's like people just blame their
Uh huh.
teammates, and they're not like wrong. Their teammates are kind of like bad, but it's not gonna get you
Yeah.
anywhere. I'm not. I don't think you blame. I don't think you'd blame your teammates though. Honestly, you can buy light armor, flash, and go for the dog again.
I have it. Never used it.
Oh, like go wait. Buy gun. Buy gun. I meant just dog short. Yeah, you guys have 5 ults as well. It's fine. You can ult. Yep. You can walk up with it. Walk up with it. Oh, you saw him. You saw him. Good try. Um, so it's actually like minor things with Skye as well. Like you know
Uh
what you're
huh.
doing. You know what your abilities do, and you know how to
Yeah.
use them pretty well. Um, so I would like whenever you have flashes, because like you know your flashes are free, like you recharge them
Yeah.
over time. So whenever right before you peek, you could just throw a flash out like a pop flash,
Uh
and like
huh.
you did it whenever you ran in hookah and killed the Phoenix.
Yeah.
You can do that, and it's just like a free kill, especially in this
All
rank.
right.
Ooh, Skye doesn't look like a bronze player. Maybe he is. I don't know. So also when you dogged, whenever you dog, make sure you clear all the corners that
Uh huh.
they can be in, because just one time you don't clear a corner is the time you'll die to the corner
Uh huh.
person.
What do you suggest? Buying Spectre
You
and
can
shit?
you can see if Jet will buy you maybe. You can buy Spectre. Yeah, Spectre's fine too.
I don't have money for it. Um. Yeah.
I would buy full
I would
armor.
say my. I would say my Spectre skills are okay.
Yeah, Spectre's a really good gun. I would dog. Yeah, this is fine. You just kill the drone. This time don't run back if the drone sees you. You can walk up close to that corner. Yep. Now go to the corner and dog. Yep. Skye and Silver are here. Okay, now you have flashes. There's 3. You can call to rotate. You take TP.
Rotate.
Yep. Nice. So now it's you know there's only 2 A.
Uh huh.
Could be U-Haul. You have good flashes here. Remember to use them. You have another one. I don't know how you didn't flash them on the second one, honestly.
Yeah. They were looking behind, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think they're like around the corner somehow.
Yeah.
Um.
Somehow.
Okay, you can dog. You can dog hookah.
All right.
Do you know like all the callouts for most of the maps?
No.
Okay, that's
Not
fine.
really.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll just naturally learn them by your second blind. So yeah, I would just always say like I'm dogging wherever you're dogging, and then like
Uh-huh.
if you notice no one listens, you don't have to say it. But if someone like comes over to you and you say that, then you just keep saying it because it's useful.
Okay.
Phoenix might ult here, so be careful. Yeah, good to keep gun out for now. He's gonna flash again.
I don't know how I didn't get hit, but you know what? I do not.
You can dog your team out A. Okay, I want you to go U-Haul here while your Viper plants. Keep walking, keep walking. Yep. You have a flash. You have two flashes actually. Good try. So good news is also defending is a little easier.
Mhm.
Also on Skye you can pick up orbs a lot because your ults are really actually quite useful.
Uh-huh.
I would get in the habit of buying full armor, even if it means you can't buy like just buy full armor here. Okay,
With
that's
the
fine.
Spectre?
You can do that. Yeah, you can do that with Spectre or just light armor with an actual gun. Either way.
I
You like
didn't do that, so sorry.
yeah. This is probably better. Get up to that corner and dog. Yep. He's gonna flash. He's gonna flash. We almost turned those. You almost turned the Phoenix one too.
I usually when I let like my friends play on my account, right, and they usually are from like gold to platinum players. They get really confused by like the bronze's tactics, and they're like, "How did you play with this?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah, they don't have tactics. Like they just, it feels like
Yeah,
they do just like random stuff a lot of the time.
yeah.
But that's the
I
good
mean, it
news, cause
works
like
for them.
yeah, cause like that means you can do random stuff and it'll work. But I don't know how to explain. Like eventually you're gonna need to get like a rhythm because like eventually
Mhm.
as you get up higher, people will not do random stuff. They'll do more predictable things.
Yeah.
That's both a
I
good and a
did.
bad thing, I guess. Kind of like hard to play against people that are unpredictable.
Yeah. I was I was iron for a while. What do you suggest about here?
So you can like even ask me that. You can buy other guns like other than Spectre. You can buy like Ares is good, Judge is good, but it just depends how you want to play the round. Like Bulldog is good, Guardian is good. I don't really like
Mhm.
those guns. You can just go Spectre for now. I'll show you them later, like what you can
Yeah.
buy specifically. You can just get to that corner and dog again. This time, it's better if your team doesn't peek and tell you dog, but obviously you can't really control that. What is that? You still dog, you still dog. Okay, the Sage has a good idea. This guy's literally always sitting there. Good. We teach you how to use the Phantom. Might be on backside. You can drop. Good try. It doesn't matter if your team like kills a person that you die to
Uh huh.
straight away, even though it probably feels kind of annoying sometimes. Yeah, I think you could. Do you know what aim lab is?
Yeah.
I think you could benefit from using something like that. If you don't want to use that, you can just go into the range,
Mhm.
and there's like 3 different difficulties. You probably do
Yeah.
like easy or medium, and then just
Yeah.
like set a goal for yourself and try to improve on it.
Mhm. Mhm.
You can say on the mic,
Can you buy
someone buy
me?
me, please. Yeah,
Jett or Viper? Can you buy me?
there you go.
Thank you.
Bye, dog. Bye, dog. Oh, this is where you want to hard push A. This guy TP'd. Flash him. You flash again.
One enemy remaining.
She could be anywhere. She just don't want to TP at the start of the round. When you're in a situation like this, it's best to group up and go with the other player you're with. You also. Okay, that's really good.
30 seconds left.
Can flash over the wall.
Last player standing.
Good job. So, you go to that spot a lot, and believe it or not, it's actually kind of a hard. It's kind of a tough spot for you.
Mhm.
We'll talk about that later. Like, kind of like why you're automatically going to some spots,
Uh-huh.
and then like other spots you should probably use like more, specifically when the spike goes down. But yeah. So you have ult. You can tell your team you're gonna ult like U-Haul and just say let's kill the Phoenix, because you know he's gonna be on the left or just peeking it. Like he's gonna ult actually. He's actually not in there. He's
Yeah, he's
long.
actually not.
He's long. Can dog out.
Oh, we didn't talk about that one today.
It's okay. You got him. You saw him. You saw him. Flash him. Good
Oh.
try. This is where like a little bit of aim training would come in
Mhm.
handy, as well as like I think the Phantom would actually suit you a little better.
Mhm.
But yeah, we'll see.
One enemy remaining.
So you can say he has 30 HP. It's another call that's useful.
All right. Sova should be really low. I hit him 120.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at math, so numbers doesn't come automatically to my head, so I just say how much I hit them for.
No, that's funny actually. I like that. Yeah, you just say the number you hit them for. That's perfectly fine. So do you always go to the same site on defense?
No, I usually just go where there's least people, like where it's
That's
needed,
yeah,
basically.
that's very good. That's very good strat. So you can, if you hear them, you can just flash and then run back. You don't really want to peek too
Uh-huh.
hard here.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
It's Skye mainly just because you have dog. So you like going to this spot a lot. Um, Yeah. You can flash if you hear them and then run back.
Mhm.
You can run like back sight and then dog from back sight. They're pushing.
Yeah.
Yep. This is you can dog. I would dog through U-Haul.
Spike down A.
Could still be short. Call A, call A.
So
You heard one more. It could be behind you. Flash once. Good try. It's fine. Yeah, in this scenario, like, I noticed you kind of like leave some spots open. It's
mhm.
probably more of a problem on defense because you have to defend rather than push.
Yeah.
Like there, you can flash one side and then like run the other.
Mhm.
Just so you kind of like take care of both sides in a way. But yeah, definitely like do something there because you sat with your flash out for a second.
One enemy
Yeah.
Ooh,
remaining.
winnable. Also, whenever you hear multiple footsteps like that, I would be saying, like, at least say someone else should rotate, or like say I need help on A or something, because
All right.
this is something that like a lot of people do. Like you're focusing on trying to fight,
Mhm.
and you're focusing so much on trying to like get the kills that you don't even like realize that your team doesn't know that you're getting pushed.
Yeah.
So now you can go B. I feel like they come B now. This is something you can do on this map. You just kind of swap. You have to play 2-3 since it's split half and half.
Uh-huh.
5's an odd number, so it's okay if you swap it up. I would full buy here. You can buy all your util and full armor. I would flash first. Don't use dog yet. You don't have to be too scared. You have a gun advantage. Well, be careful long. Could be long. Yep, there you go. Can check long. Just like quickly check it. Yep. Can still look out long. I think they're gonna go A though. Can probably on B. Yeah, you can TP.
Planted.
Can heal your Reyna. Can dog.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. This guy's AFK, yeah. Good job. So yeah, I'm noticing some things I could show you for sure.
Mhm.
You're doing good though.
Thank you.
I think yeah, it's fine. I'll talk about it later. So you can buy full armor. Yeah, you can go B now. I don't know. These guys are like playing weird. So I think the best way for you, the best thing you could have done there is just stayed B, because you're like you have 4 players
Mhm.
on A. If you guys lose A that round, it's like that's really unlucky. And so they actually did go B. So if you stayed, you could have got like a couple from a really good
Mhm.
spot. So from here, no one's made noise yet on the enemy team. They could still be anywhere, and they will have guns this round.
That's good to have very supportive friends.
Pog champion. Yes. Don't know why we left A, honestly, but yeah, you could stay. You could stay B. They might TP. I always consider that. Unless team calls that they're planting, I kind of chill here for a sec. Exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Good try.
Some B.
Yeah, so I would have not played that angle just because.
Mhm.
So the reason you buy after you win first round is because you get a gun advantage. Because second round
Uh-huh.
they're probably not gonna buy. But third round, they're gonna have guns, and you're still gonna have the slightly worse guns. He's trying to
There
TP
was
through the.
someone's. I stayed
Oh my
B.
god.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. They didn't. I was there. It was to seek information, wasn't it?
I can't hear your teammates, by the way, but.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this guy's still AFK. I like how Urania tried to
Yeah.
flash the TP.
You know,
Yes.
our jett is salty because no one stayed B with me.
Yeah.
Like no one stayed B. I was like, there was someone staying B.
I'm gonna show you a really good spot for like so whenever you have like a worse gun than the enemies, you can play
Mhm.
you want to play closer. Like this spot now is actually really good for this gun because you can one tap them. But with the
Mhm.
Spectre, you're gonna hit them in the head and you're not gonna kill them, and it's gonna feel frustrating if you die like that.
Yeah.
So now you can play this if you want. I'm gonna show you all the good spots in this map after this game anyway.
Alright.
I like the flash out of hookah early though. It's really good for information.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, good try. I probably would just throw in the flash since you went for it.
Yeah.
Spike down B.
Worst that can happen is they just fall back. What the hell am I watching? Oh my god. This guy's
This
a
is
psycho.
Ron's gameplay.
Okay, I'll show you, since you've played that spot twice and you died, I'll just teach you another one for
Yeah.
B. So in hookah in the back right, there's a little box you can stand on top of.
Yeah.
And as long as they don't,
Remaining.
as long as they don't dog you out, you'll be in a good spot to get some kills.
Alright.
Also, how do you play on average? Usually like middle frag, top frag, or toward the bottom?
I usually have started top fragging as long as I play Reyna at least.
Go B, go B.
Um,
Yeah, you should play Reyna honestly then. But Skye is
yeah.
good for some maps certainly.
Yeah, I usually play Skye when other people want to be the duelist. Because Skye's like Skye and Sage is like the only characters I can play without having trouble with.
So
I
go
just
in
tend
the
to
box behind you
either
and don't flash. Just chill here.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
tend to like mid frag to bottom frag with them.
Yeah, which is
I
fine.
don't really mind. Yeah.
You just stay here the whole round because they show A, then they come B late.
Mhm.
This is a really good spot, by the way. Unless you get flashed, but
Yeah.
I don't think they've been flashing in.
I like to say I'm good at reading the flashes, but I'm really not.
Also, if someone walks in and they're not looking at you, you can wait and just wait until there's multiple.
Uh-huh.
I think they're gonna. Yeah, you can flank. Flank is good.
We have a really toxic jett.
Yeah, those people I mute voice and mute
Spike
text.
planted.
Like I give them like one chance to not say something toxic again, and I just insta mute them.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Nice. Give dog.
Last
No one.
player standing.
They're gonna hard swing you now. Oh my god, flash.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Good try.
Yeah, they're crouching.
Yeah. Also, you aim down sights a lot, which is fine, but you don't have to.
We got
Uh-huh.
You go to that same spot again in hookah.
Okay.
You can request, but I don't know if your jet wants to buy you.
Help a girl out, would ya?
Jack, can you buy? Jack, can you buy?
You can just buy Spectre. Yeah, you just chill again. See, if they don't check you, then you can just chill. Kind of like jiggle out to the left of the box, see if they're walking up. Yeah, just a little bit. You can just go back, yeah. Just chill.
I've got
You got
your
it.
trail.
Uranus got the TP.
Does she though?
Yeah, I like that you waited for a second, but I think the last two. Last one was A, man. You can flash out here, or dog. He's probably gonna come market.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the right idea. I would have just insta flashed.
Uh-huh.
Reloading.
There's no you don't really lose anything for flashing, even if it hits nothing.
Uh-huh.
Good job though. That's
Reyna is being
one of the spots that
30
works quite
seconds
well.
left. Spike is here.
This guy can't win this. He has no time. Okay. They go A like a lot, but I think we can keep playing B. It's fine.
Feels something
Uh-huh.
over there.
You kind of, as Skye in this stage, you kind of act as like an
Like
anchor.
us, but
Uh-huh.
different.
You can
Help a
request.
girl out,
Yeah.
would you? Cheers, mate.
So go long this time. Since you killed the Viper in that spot,
Uh-huh.
she's gonna like expect you to be there. I don't know if she'll tell her
Uh-huh.
team, but you see like the plants to the left. You can jump on
This-
top of that like triangle and
Uh-huh.
sit to the left side of it.
Uh-huh.
Like to the left side, right, like where it is, right where you are looking right now, and sit on like the ledge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They're coming to you. You can flash.
Hawk out. Enemy spotted. Blinded.
Flash again and peek.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Aw. Yeah. I'll show you. You could have played that and got like multiple kills there. I'll show you how. But also Reyna does a very similar thing with her flash. And you dropped off of like the plants where, because like the spot that you went to is actually where they're like gonna expect you, just naturally. So that's why I told you to play on top of the plants.
Reloading.
Alright.
Also, when you flash them the second time, they were literally all blind. Like if you swung there, you would have probably got like 3.
Alright. Yeah, no, I just usually when I do it, right? I usually have everyone like find out where I am and they just insta kill me.
Like they're just like spraying when they're full blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens, but also sometimes like people just won't spray and sometimes they'll spray but miss completely.
Uh-huh.
It's probably a risk worth taking if you're in the corner.
Feeling safe.
The heck? Oh, that's not good. No, we got it.
This is nothing.
Could have been bad.
Could have been.
I think you can play A.
Uh-huh.
Like go U-hole and dog short or flash short.
Oh, so he buys Sage, but he can't buy me. Wow.
Yeah, that's his duo probably,
Yeah.
or who even knows honestly. So yeah, you can flash. It's always as a rule of thumb. As Skye, you can just flash first since your dog is like actually worth credits
Mhm.
or worth more credits, and you get your flashes back for free. This guy's gonna wall it. You just wait until they break the wall. You can stay. Remember, these guys like to rotate late in the round.
The one time I don't go fucking B, man.
Surely they'll leave. They can't go they can't do anything. Still a wall there. The wall's gonna break soon, I think. Looks like they're out on B. You can TP. TP and ult as soon as you TP.
Seek them out.
Yep, follow your ults, you can run up behind it. Yeah.
Found one.
Spike planted.
Finished.
Step back, take a step.
Last player
You're good, you're
standing.
good. That was well played. So when you ult, you can like follow your ult right behind your ult, because
Uh-huh.
if there's someone there, they're gonna know. Like your ult's gonna know.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
Good call. Like it's not like you don't know where the players are. It's just some of the time you aim and you don't hit them in the head, or you like hit them
Mhm.
for a lot and they won't die.
Stay alive.
My average is usually hitting them 3 times and then it's done.
Yeah, 120.
Yeah. Yes, I didn't say anything. I thought you wanted me to go away.
Oh, this is good again. Yeah, you can play here.
Forward.
One of these times they'll break the wall, but they might go B again because they won B, but you're just going B, so
Mhm.
it's okay.
Barrier created.
Can watch showers for now from here. It's good. You can go ahead and I don't know. I would stay because if your Sage is gonna leave, this is fine. Okay, do you have flash?
Hawk out.
Spike down B.
Just call that Sova's in your spawn. You can
So
TP,
is
just
in,
TP, TP.
A.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. You could chase him, but TPing's better because it's just risky to chase. Because you guys have spike. Can also heal your teammates.
Healing over here.
Or not.
He can peek you from spawn.
Reloading.
30 seconds left.
Nice. So yeah, this map, I mean, every time you defend, it's about predicting where the enemies are gonna go,
Uh-huh.
and like, off of your prediction, like, think of how you should play. So like, if you think they're coming A, then how should you play? Do you think they're going B? How should you play? Things like
Okay.
that. Especially if you're playing Reyna, because on defense as Reyna, you need to try to go where
Yeah.
they're going, so you can fight them, pretty much.
That's why I kind of like doing
I got these, okay?
defense first and then attack.
Yeah,
Cause I'll
Yeah.
be like bottom fragging at defense and then I'll like start getting
Pick it
some
up.
kills.
yeah.
Enemy spotted A.
Get ready to flash. You can throw it.
Hawk out.
You can dog.
Spike
Dog's good now.
down A.
What? That stuns him. That's crazy. Can flash and peek.
Apparently I couldn't.
One enemy
Phoenix is. Oh,
remaining.
he's there. Okay. He has one of these. Can heal your Viper
Feeling safe.
and flash.
Healing over here. Hawk out.
Woo!
Blinded.
Nice.
30 seconds left.
Okay. Good game.
Defenders win.
I think
For a cuppa inside?
honestly think you might be better on Reyna, but I'm not sure. Like,
Uh-huh.
if you're more aggressive, if you like playing more aggressive, then Reyna is for you. If not, Skye and Sage are for you. It's just up for you to decide
Uh-huh.
though. At this point, there's no wrong choice in bronze. You can literally play whatever you want, and it's kind of like the same game. So you have that
Yeah.
going for you anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and screen share. You can stop screen sharing, and then I'll show you. Should I show you like Skye on bind, or should I show you Reyna on bind?
You can do whatever you want, to be honest.
Okay, I'll just go Skye since that's what you played.
All right.
So one thing, there's a few like glaring things you can improve on quickly that'll help a lot.
Mhm.
One is that you kind of like automatically go places without thinking about it, and just thinking about where you're going and what you want to accomplish. That will, like that alone can probably get you out of bronze. Like especially on attack, you go to places, you went to the same place probably like 65-70% of the time on attack,
Mhm.
and I'll show you where that is. It's not like it's a bad place to go. It's just like I said, there's 4 places you can go on bind when you attack, and you want to take advantage of pretty much all of them. Some more than others, but still. So I'll go Vandal since you like Vandal. So this is where you started most of the time. So you asked if you should dog from here or from this side. So the reason that you want to dog from you want to dog from right here, like pretty much always. The reason you want to dog from here instead of over here is because in higher ranks, if you're gonna walk up to go over here, this angle right here, people can see you from at the start of a round.
All right.
So like they'll walk over here and then you'll die if you try to walk up. So it's better to just dog from here. But whenever you dog, so it's like the same here. You want to walk up as close as you can to wherever you're dogging. So in this case, it would be to get up to here and then dog. And you did do that, so you have a good intuition for that. But one thing when you're dogging, you didn't clear. You did it first. You cleared this, and then you cleared this. But pretty much every other time you were like sloppy with it. You didn't always clear them. So it's important to clear those because, especially this one, people sit there a lot, and this one as well. And you can always use your left click to go farther, which you did do as well some of the time. So the biggest thing is for attacking is autopiloting to this spot right here. You gotta get yourself out of going here, and if you're gonna go default to somewhere, go here. And otherwise, like all these spots are completely fine to start. You can start shower. Just because you haven't started here before doesn't mean it's a bad place to go. You just have to learn it and get a feel for it. So you can dog this. It's better to just flash this. Also, when you flash, I noticed like you turn your mouse like a lot, like probably more than you need to. So you go like this. You can actually just throw it in like a straight line. So it goes like if you do this. So like if you're looking in the direction you're flashing, someone can still peek you from right here. So if you like turn, they can shoot you in the side of the head for like a split second if you have bad timing. That's just kind of me being like a little bit critical, but still, yeah. Also when you ult, like I said, you can follow it like right behind it. Like just like if this is the ult and like this is how close I'm following behind it. And I'm like expecting them to be at whatever angle that I'm coming up behind. And I'm not scared because I know that they either have to shoot the ult or take the fight with me. And I still have the advantage with it, with my ult up, so yeah. If you're gonna come shower, you can flash before, like that, and go all the way to the back wall here. Or you can just swing all the way out and try to take a fight with someone. Usually you don't wanna, like, so you also have to worry about this corner right here. Because this is a really good spot to sit when you're on defense. So on defense as well, you play, like, mainly the same spots, but also on defense you want to like I'll just ping all the good spots on defense here. So like if you can start the round and you walk up like this, you can get to this spot right here, and this is really good because people don't expect this very much. This is also a good spot if you want to play shower. Over here is good if you have the spike down. So yeah, this is where I realized you have this problem of like autopiloting. You came to this spot a lot. You probably feel like safe here because it's like, you know, a nice corner. You have a box covering you. The problem is this can be spammed quite easily, and you'll just die without even someone seeing you. So the best spots, so say the spike's down here, like it's been planted. Can't even see it. That's really rude.
I got the spike.
Okay, we'll say the spike's planted, and the best spots you can play is either here, like here, somewhere in here. Over here-ish, you can sit right here and watch short. And the reason this spot's so good is because at any point in time, if someone taps the bomb, you can just peek out like this. And from here, you can also just flash. And yeah, So if you're playing Reyna, you can play a little more aggressive on attack, and if you can get all the way
Yeah.
up to this spot right here, this
Yeah.
probably feels like dangerous, but this spot will literally get you all the kills in the world if you can get here. You just
Alright.
want to shift walk and not make too much noise, and you'll just catch a couple people off guard for free.
On attacking side?
What do you say?
On attacking or?
Oh yeah,
defending?
on attacking.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So like your team will be pushing. What that usually looks like is like you can random flash. A good random flash is like through this wall from over here.
Here.
You can just run up. Running U-haul is never bad because if you have yellow control, you pretty much have site control. And then from here, I'd start shift walking, and your team's getting the spike down.
Alright.
And usually, once you get here, you'll hear people running like right here, because you usually beat them there as well. So.
Alright.
What other spots? So if you're playing a duelist, you can walk up here at the start of the round. If you see someone here, you can shoot them. If not, you just come like this. People do not like clearing this corner, especially in bronze. So you should take advantage of it. And again, trigger discipline, like have patience. You don't have to shoot the first person you see. You can wait for a couple to run out and then like spray them down. I'll go ahead and go to B. So you did good on here, short, or going toward hookah. So like the Phoenix like flashing a lot. So you do exactly what I do, and what I suggest everyone does is run up on the left side. Sometimes you're a little more hesitant than others, but usually you can just run straight up here like this. If you're scared of the Phoenix, like flashing and killing you, you can just run out to like right here and dog from right here, which is a little bit farther back.
Alright.
But it's fine. But normally you can just come up here. Don't dog from here if you're alone, because someone can just run out and kill you.
Yeah.
But if you have a teammate with you, you're good. You just clear everything like this. And then you can get out and like, now I know this is clear. So that's how you that's how you do that. But also this is where another part of the map you didn't really take advantage of too much on attack. Just like shower. So you stuck to these two areas. I want you to realize that the two short areas is pretty much the only two areas you attacked. So it's like you're only really taking advantage of like 50% of the map. And that's actually fine, because like this part is actually, these two parts give you most control of the sites, but still these areas are important to take advantage of as well. So you did get droned from, you actually came here twice, so that's good. But yeah, I would usually, you can either, if you're playing duelist, you can just swing out like this for a fight. If you're playing Skye, I would try to get to right here without even trying to peek. And you can either flash, I would just dog though, from here, and just clear everything out. So you notice a lot of what Skye does, just it revolves around her dog. Because her dog's really valuable. It's like silver drone. From here, I would check this, since you know everything is clear because of the dog. Yeah, you can also ult if you have ult. So from here, you don't really want to go out to site until you get a kill, or your team's gonna all come with you. And I feel like I'm just telling you a lot of stuff, but hopefully some of it sticks. Some of it probably won't. This spot is good for defense. This spot that I showed you is good. You just have to have ult stuck. Okay. You just sit here and wait, and usually get away with playing the spot like once or twice. And after that, you'll either get like flashed or whatever, and it'll be hard to sit there without them knowing. This is a good spot if you just want to take a fight. If you ever op, this is good.
So more like a duelist spot.
Yeah, like a duelist spot if you just want to hold an angle. Holding an angle, just waiting for them here.
Alright.
You can also sit on this ledge and catch people, like peek out like this. I sit right here, but this spot's not too good, honestly. You get spammed through this in high ranks. So this is actually where I wanted you to sit. So this is the spot that everyone checks when they come up here, like from bronze to like radiant. People will, I don't know, probably to like immortal. People will clear just like this. They'll just go like this. But where I want you to sit is up here, just like this. Because not only are you in a really weird spot, you're also like up. You're elevated. So when someone in bronze goes to clear this, they're gonna like see you, and then they're gonna have this crazy like flick to hit you. And in bronze, they're not gonna hit that. They're gonna have to like readjust for a second. By the time they've readjusted, hopefully you've killed them. Also Also, I think you should be a little more aggressive whenever you flash this guy. Sometimes, only
Alright.
sometimes. So some flashes are gonna be like information flashes, because like whenever you whenever you blind someone, it makes like a noise, right?
Yeah.
But some flashes like this one, for example, like you know what a pop flash is?
Yeah.
So like a pop flash is like if you just like that, and then
Uh-huh.
you just peek with it. So like if they're running up here and I can hear like 2 or 3 people running up and they're close, I'm gonna insta flash and then peek, because
Alright.
I know like you shouldn't expect people to turn from Sky Flash and Bronze. Like it'll happen probably sometimes, but there's
Mhm.
if you do this and you blind them, there's literally no way that like at least majority of them are blind. So
Alright.
it's worth swinging. You could probably get all of them if you flash them like that.
Alright.
And you can do the same thing like here. And so if
Alright.
you like playing like a duelist, that's how you can do that as Sky. That helps a lot.
Okay.
You have any questions?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, like, do you think you would rather play like aggressive or more like passive like Sky and Sage do?
It really depends on my day.
Really?
If
Okay.
that makes
Yeah. That
sense.
makes sense, yeah. So I think
Yeah.
if you practice your aim,
Mhm.
I can open up the practice range. You don't have to download aim lab, but it is pretty useful.
I have it already.
Yeah, so if you use grid shot, that's one of the like
Mhm.
tasks. You could just keep playing that, and it's actually pretty fun.
Alright.
Like once you start playing, you get kind of addicted
Yeah.
to it. But I'll show you what you can
Um.
do in the range too real quick.
Yeah.
And we'll end the session pretty soon.
Alright.
So yeah, there's easy, medium, and hard. Hard's probably gonna be too
Uh-huh.
difficult for you right now.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't change it now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you just hit start. So like, they show up for a second and then they will go away.
Yeah.
And so basically I would just start medium, because why not? And you see what number
Mhm.
you can hit, and then whatever number you get, you just try to beat that score next time.
Alright.
And you don't have to do this. You can also do like eliminate 50, or one of my favorites is just practice.
Yeah.
And if you just like walk around here and just like shoot them, naturally your muscle memory will just get built up, and like different distances, because obviously when you fight people in games, they're not
Yeah.
always the same distance away. So
Mhm.
yeah, hopefully this
Yeah.
is somewhat helpful though.
It was. It really was.
I think you can get oh my god, that's so loud. Jeez. Okay. You can get silver like in the matter of like a week or two, I think, if you actually
Alright.
play consistently, for sure.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah.
yeah, any like wrap up thoughts or questions or anything?
Mostly like based on how you saw me play, would you recommend me playing more duelist or?
Um I think you have potential to play duelist, yes, but from what I saw,
Alright.
you played like kind of passive. But I don't think it's
Mhm.
because you want to play passive. I think it's because you don't like know all the spots that can work for you, if that makes sense. Like,
Alright.
because like the biggest thing I saw is you just automatically go to spots without like knowing why, or like knowing what other spots are available to you. So,
Yeah.
like I think with just a little practice you can play duelist. I would suggest. I mean, I'm kind of biased because I play duelist, so I suggest people play duelist all the
Yeah.
time. But I think you should go in, honestly.
Alright.
But you can also play like duelist Skye. You can play, like you said, you pop flash with Skye,
Yeah.
and Skye is really good for your team. So.
Yeah. I tried Jett, but I feel like Jett is more like I feel like Jett is mainly used as a duelist for using, like, for example, like the op, because
Yeah.
you quickly can like move away with her dash.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I kind of suck with her knives, so that idea was scratched pretty early.
Yeah, I mean Jett's not for everyone. Jett's you don't have to op with Jett, but if as you get higher up in rank, if you're not opping, then
Yeah.
you're losing a little bit of potential.
Yeah.
Other agents that I think could suit you might be, I think Reyna's really good because you play Sage and Skye, so like Reyna has the heal.
Yeah.
I mean like you can play, like I think honestly if you just stick to Reyna and Skye for right now, like an agent pool of 2 is really good, and
Mhm.
you can play Reyna like a duelist aggressively, and you can also play Skye like aggressively or passively depending on like the game, how well you're
Alright.
playing, and like how good the enemies are you're playing against.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me know if you get silver though. Just hit me.
Yeah.
Nope. And also I'll probably upload this like tomorrow, and you can look
Alright.
back through it, and hopefully it's helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Well,
Well, thank you for taking your time.
yeah, for sure. Hopefully, like I said, you do get silver.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.